Hi everyone. My name is Amanda. Um, I am submitting my video for the 30-day challenge that we just had. So bear with me. I am not good at doing videos, but I will rise to the challenge. I will begin with my breath before I start. I will pause and I ask that my words are to my reflection of who I want God to know I see Him as. That this will help somebody have the courage to do their video also, and also give Tiberius some clarity as to what he's created here. So, as I've stated before in post, I don't even know how I got in this group. I think it was like I got sent an email and I clicked on it, and then it took me into the classroom, and I was like, oh, this is pretty curious. Prior to that, I had just went through this really bad thing with a relationship that was horrible. Absolutely horrible, and I can't even like express how horrible it was that this person would, like, I'm not saying, I guess, be attracted into my life. Like, somehow I pulled the situation to me. So that's like part of what I was uncovering. So I set an intention for the group that I would be working on what is it, the self-love. So I was like, I can use this to help me with self-love, because part of my journey is that I haven't put myself, like, I haven't factored in myself, and so I realized that a lot of these situations that were happening to me, they were like subconscious thoughts of what I really thought of myself. So these people were just playing these roles out, is the best way that I can describe it here, in quick context. So I get into the group and I'm like, oh, they're doing this challenge, and I was like, I love these type of things, self-help, like encouraging others, is a platform of all of the things that I've done in my life. I'm a true humanitarian. Yes, I'm an Aquarius, and a lot of people pull that out from my oddness. So when I came into the group, they were doing the challenge, and I think they were like maybe 10 days in or something. So I went back. I backpedaled, and I was like, well, I need to do this if I'm going to do it in its entirety. And I will say that that did me a lot of justice, because through doing the daily activities, I was able to pull out some of these things that I was working on with this past relationship. Um, so I learned that it was super important to deal with things up front, um, which is something that I talked about with my partner today. That you go in and you accept that it's something that you need to work on, and then it doesn't wind up haunting you later. So that's what I was doing, and cultivating self-love. So through these activities, we are able to encourage each other. Uh, for me, that means the world, because I live in a place where there is no positivity. People are just constantly fighting over the yin and the yin and the yang, whatever you want to say. They're fighting over like the opposite, but in reality, like, the thing that you go against is the thing that like you pull to you. And so I'm constantly around these negative people, people that aren't happy, people that don't want to be positive at all, people that they don't like it that I'm positive, like it makes them sick, I guess. And so for me, this was just like an opportunity to like be myself, to be the happy person that I am, to share love and joy with others, and to tell some of my stories to people, that they might help them in a meaningful way. I don't like to talk about myself. It's hard. It's hard for me. But part of that lesson was that I knew I needed to try to love myself, for who I am, not um, not what other people want me to be. And so I was able to do that, and I am doing that. I realized that there are a lot of people in this group that they're just really nice, like me, and they want to share that joy with others and not hurt them or use their experiences to make the other person feel bad. I know that I was able to manifest some things through this this challenge, sorry. I was able to almost double my income for 2 weeks straight during the challenge that I was doing. I actually had my birthday during the challenge, and I got to go and relive a moment that I had missed. I think that I told you guys about that, how I had this very dear friend of mine pass away that I'd known most of my childhood and my adult life. We were both Aquariuses, and so his birthday was in February, and we always had birthday together. And so I went to this place in Charleston near the ocean that we used to go to, and I created a new memory that day with my daughter Gracie. And this like stranger just came up beside us, and he I think that he was, one of those synchronicities, one of those things that God does to say, like, I hear you. Um, and so I think that's what this challenge did for me. It helped me to do some of the things that were hard, um, that I really wanted to do, like gaining the momentum, taking a breath. I learned about that in a different way. I posted about that, how that has changed me, because I never really felt like I deserved to breathe like that. Ugh. And so I'm learning to do these things, and I also was able to get a partner, somebody to work with through the classes that Tiberius has, and because I come from a mental health background, and I know all the things, but I tried to get through this program, and it was hard for me to do them all for myself, but I think that's what I'm doing now. And the thing that I believe that I gained from that was the fact that he says to accept all things. It's enough of the feeling bad about yourself. Um, it's enough of feeling that you're not good enough. And that's like pretty much what the basis of what I've learned in school was about. Like, the person's messed up and you have to fix them. And like, some part of that never felt right to me. And so I found that, through this and all of the people here, that, there is a different framework to help others. Excuse me. You said be honest. So there is that. There is a different way to look at things and to accept all of it, right? To love yourself. So I'm a good boy, and I and or a good girl. Actually, I'm a good girl. But I was just saying what my partner said to me earlier. That was kind of cute and funny. But we're all good people, right? And that we all deserve to feel loved, seen, and heard. And I think that a lot of us are really good at doing that for others, but it's harder to do it for yourself. Ooh, it's like what I said, it feels like you're poking your eyes out. But yeah, it's harder to do it for yourself. So I would say that my journey now is doing those things for myself, and you guys all give me the ability to do that for myself, and to show you guys the struggles that I've been through, that we can all rise above, and that this is just a moment in time, so what are we gonna do with it? So thank you for letting me share. I don't know what the time restraint was for this, and I don't know if you're gonna judge me for crying, but I gave it to you authentically. Thank you for letting me share.